Solve the following quadratic inequality by using a number line. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to solve for x. So everything's a bit jumbled up right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is we need to get rid of this denominator here. So I'm going to multiply this entire equation by 3. So multiply this by 3 and multiply this by 3. And so what's that going to leave us with? Well, the 3 on this side will just cancel out, so we'll have x minus 4 squared. I'm switching the inequality to an equal sign so we can perform algebra. And then on this side, we just got to FOIL it out. It's going to be 9x minus 3. Now, in order to solve this, we have to basically move what we have on this side over to here, and then we're also going to FOIL out this square. So first we'll have x squared minus 8x plus 16, and then minus 9x plus 3, just moving stuff on the right over to the left. That's then going to leave us with x squared minus 17x and 19. So now we need to solve this, and don't forget this is equal to 0. Okay, so now we need to find two numbers that sum to negative 17 but multiply to 19. That's going to be pretty hard. In fact, that's not possible. So what we need to do is use the quadratic. So x is equal to negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac. All right, and all over 2a. Okay, so this is a, this is b, this is c. And we just start filling in and simplifying. So negative b, well, b is already negative, so they're going to cancel out, and we're going to have positive 17 plus or minus and b squared, negative 17 again, but squared, minus 4. A is just 1, and c is 19. That's all over 2 times 1, which of course is just 2. Okay, so now we have 17 plus or minus negative 17 squared is going to end up a positive, and that's 289, minus, and then 4 times 19 is 76, all over 2. And then I guess we're kind of running out of room here. We have 17 plus or minus root 213 over 2. Okay, and this is going to be equal to x, so we have our two solutions for x here. You can punch this into a calculator, or if you're not using a calculator, then we can just leave it in this format. It really doesn't matter. All we need to know now is what our number line is going to look like. So if we think about our function that we have for our parabola here, we can see that x squared has a positive coefficient. So we know, let's say that this is x1 and x2, right? Because we have the two options. We have plus and minus. So I'm just going to label this one x1, this one x2, just for now, so I don't have to write that all out. And our parabola is going to look something like this. Because we know it's positive. We don't really care where the vertex is. We just care which direction it's going, because we basically are wanting to find, let me erase all this so it's clear. We want to find where x squared minus 17x plus 9 is greater than 0, right? So we want to find where it is above the x-axis. Or this is our x-axis on a graph. So in other words, if these go all the way out to infinity, then we basically want to find the section of the graph where it is greater than x2 or less than x1. Okay, so on a number line, what's that going to look like? It's going to look like this. We're going to have 17 plus 213 square rooted all over 2. And this one is going to be the minus, right? Because it's less than the other one. So it'll be to the left on the number line. Okay. And these are essentially just going to be going outwards because we want greater than and less than these 2 points, with the middle being not included. And the last distinction we need to make, well, this is a greater than sign, not greater than or equals to, so we use the hollow circle. Okay, so that's what our number line is going to look like, and that is the solution for this problem. I hope that helps, and thank you for watching. Bye now.